I had to stop playing my music. I'm again at In-N-Out. I was a little hungry, and the reason for that is because earlier, like, I was hungry already, but my sister and her husband brought like some food, and they were like, oh, try this like meat, try this like shrimp. By the way, I don't really like seafood, but they were like, try this stuff. And I was like, okay. So then I go, obviously I try everything, and then they're like, yeah, like, let us know if you like it. And I guess his dad made the food. Friend, hold on, I have to hold on to you guys because I have a tripod, but I do not have it on right now. I just have, like, not that I have my, well, I have my camera, but I'm just, like, holding my freaking camera. My dog's back there, too, by the way. Drake goes along for the ride. But, yeah, I decided to just tell my boyfriend, like, do you want, like, In-N-Out? And he might do a haircut tonight, so I was like, let's just, like, take the guesswork out of shit. Because I, personally, don't want to, like, order anything. But at the same time, like, we gotta eat something at some point. So then I was like, let's just do In-N-Out. Like, why not? So he said okay, so I'm okay with In-N-Out, and now we're just waiting in line. I started doing my project, like my nail project. So I finished all the nail sets, okay? First off, like, let's start off with that. I finished all the nail sets, but the only thing that I haven't is like my display. I also did my slideshow. I also need to take pictures, but I found like this little like photo box thing. It's like a little white box, basically. You put like your stuff in it, and then you can take pictures, and like it evens out the lighting. It also like comes with like its own lighting, which I thought was really cool. So like I'm gonna definitely use that with my nail stuff. What am I gonna do for the display? I decided to kind of go with like a little haunted house theme. I don't know why. I just like wanted to do a little house. Like, I wanted to do a little haunted house. And then in my mind, I was like, I'll be able to just do this with like cardboard. Let me just get a few like boxes. Sorry, you guys are moving around. I was like, let me just like get a few boxes, right? You guys can't even see me. Sorry. Okay, so I was like, let me just get a few boxes, and like it'll be fine. Like, I'll just do the fucking cardboard boxes, and I'll like use this black paper. So I ordered black paper on Amazon, and I might even have to return that black paper on Amazon, and like pretty much everything that I fucking ordered off of Amazon, because I ordered a bunch of stupid shit for the project, thinking that like I was gonna use it. Anyway, I bought a bunch of stuff, and I don't think we're even gonna use it, because okay, I started building the little house. I like put some tape on it. I started up the little like house. I did the little shoe boxes together, and then I don't really know what I was thinking. I had two doors like going this way. So like imagine two doors, and they're going like this. I called my dad because I was like, Dad, like, can you come look at like my stuff? Like my little project. I'm like, I just want you to like look at it and like give me ideas if you have any ideas. And then he's like, okay, sure. So then he like comes into my room, looks at my little box and everything. And then he's like, why do you have both doors like going this way? He's like, why don't you have both doors just like open out? And then I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, why don't I just do that? Like, why did I think it was a good idea to like open them that way? Don't know. I feel like my mind just wasn't all there, to be honest. Like, I didn't really put too much thought into it. I was just kind of like, we're gonna wing it. And for the most part, like, whenever I wing shit, like, it just kind of figures itself out, you know? So I was like, it'll be fine. Like, I don't have to really worry about it. I started doing the little construction of the actual cardboard box. And then my dad was kind of like, he's like, why don't we just, like, get you a box and then, like, fix it up for you or something, or like make the little squares and like some type of shit like that, right? So that's pretty much what he was like telling me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like, sure. Long story short, my dad basically called my little cardboard box thing ugly. Hold on, I'm about to order. Hi. Can I get a cheeseburger
with onions?
Yeah, and then can I add 2 pup patties?
Yeah,
that'll be it. Okay, thank you. Yay. Okay, so we ordered that. We got my dog pup patties because duh, we're gonna feed my dogie a little doji came along for the ride. By the way, the pup patties are like tiny at In-N-Out, so that's why I get 2 of them, because he's a big little doge. Like, dog, 1 bite and he eats that whole fucking little pup patty box. My dad was like kind of like shitting on it, and then he's like, well, I have this at work and I have that at work, and he's like, and I have glue at work, and then he's like, do you want me to just like bring you all this stuff, like, so that we can do it together, so we can work on your project? And I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, if you can bring it, then sure. And then he's like, and then like I said, he was talking about the box thing, and then he was telling me like, oh yeah, I think I know what store will have this. He's like, it's this store right here. He's like, it's probably like $10, and he's like, and don't worry about it. He's like, I'll just pay for it. Basically saying that my little cardboard house was ugly, and it was gonna fall apart. He kept telling me, he's like, yeah, it's gonna fall apart. And he's like, and you know, like, even if we put this and even if we put that, he's like, it just looks so cramped, and it'll fall apart. He just kept mentioning that, and I was like, aw. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I was just kind of trying, you know, like, I was winging this, thinking it was gonna be like okay, but like, obviously it's not okay. Like, it's coming out ugly. But my dad had some good ideas, so we're gonna go with my dad's idea. I'm a little nervous that like we're not gonna find the stuff that I want, but at the same time I do have confidence, because we used to go to this store, okay? It's a craft store. It's not like just like a regular store. It's a craft store, and we used to go to it when I was little. Basically, that craft store has a bunch of stuff. Basically what I'm doing, except not like houses. I want to say it was more like think of a little like church mission thing. That's essentially like what it sold. Sorry, my friend. She asked me to go to this event tonight with her, but then I just didn't go because, bro, okay, she was like, oh, if I go, I'm gonna go at 8, and then she wasn't gonna get there until 10, and then even from my house, it was an hour away. And then she said, yeah, like, I'm going to arrive, like, around 10. She's like, and I'm not going to leave until, like, 1 in the morning. We have class, okay? We have class tomorrow. I'm not trying to stay up until 1 in the morning, especially staying there until 1 in the morning, and then still having to drive home. I was still going to have to drive for another, like, almost hour home by the time I, like, actually get ready, get in bed, and then I'm, like, getting cozied up and shit, like, dog, that's not happening. Like, I'm a fucking be dead tomorrow. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna ask my mom to wake me up early, but I'm like, I can't do that. Like, my parents are not gonna be home tomorrow. They're gonna be out of town, and then they literally come back in the afternoon, but they're gonna be out of town in the morning. So that's why I'm like, yeah, dude, like, I can't just ask my parents to wake me up. So I'm like, and even then, like, I doubt I would even wake up. Like, I'd probably stay asleep. I'd probably oversleep, and then, yeah. My dog, let me turn on my air. My dog is breathing heavily. He's been like panting. Hi, you panting, boy. You're panting, and you're fogging up the freaking mirror. The windshield, not the mirror. Did you guys notice my little Hello Kitty PJs? They're so darn cute. Hi.
Two cheeseburgers, 1 of them was protein style, 2 beef patties, no salt, 2 animal fries, and 2 big mama.
Yeah.
30. Would you like a receipt?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. Woohoo! Let's go. How did I know you guys were gonna fall? At least you guys only fell momentarily. Like, it's not even that bad. You guys didn't even fall that much, you know. You barely even fell. Oh my god. You guys are just balancing right there. Let's just check really quick that we got everything. Okay. Fine, my boyfriend's, the little, yes, it's food for us. My dog's like sniffing, like, bitch, is that for me? Yo, dog, it kind of is and kind of isn't. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our 2 animal style fries, and that's pretty much it. Boom. We're good. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. My dog. He's just so funny. Like he just like makes me crack up a lot of the time. Alright. I'll see you guys later. I'm about to go to my boyfriend's house. Maybe you guys will get to see me eat. Who knows? But yeah, I'm leaving now, heading to go see him. Now I'm about to go lunch on my freaking In-N-Out. Alright, see you guys later.